Good evening, everyone. Welcome. And yes, we are a little bit late today. I was picking up my little one, and we went for a walk and check out the Langsett Reservoir to see how's the situation looking. As for me, it's feeling like it is the warmest and driest summer since I'm here in UK, so like 15 years. I'm not sure if that's true, like I don't have data on that, but it feels like it. Oh, I can actually maybe even show you a picture of this reservoir, how much water is missing. It looks like probably true. Okay, where do I have it? I should be able to access the photos from iCloud so we can see. For those of you that are interested, we'll be jumping into Fallout in a second. I think it's cool how it looks like there now. There. You should see it. Look, there's like... That's the dam over there. Water should be up to this level. The water is missing. Like 15 feet of water is missing. I did ask Grok how much water is supposed to be in this reservoir during the summer, and it's supposed to be 80% full. And that's normal because UK does not have a dry season, so it's supposed to be 80% full normally. And now it's estimated to be around 40%. So half of the water that's supposed to be here, all this stuff, that's all supposed to be underwater. It's maybe one more. Oh, not this way. That's me with my little one this way. Oh, look at the markers. That's the view from the dam down towards the reservoir. And all the markers that's supposed to be showing how much water is there, all of them are out of the water. None of those markers, there's no more over there. None of those markers is even touching the water. That's how low it is. I think that's something, I mean, not good, definitely, but something cool. Something that's not happening normally. Will the level go even lower? Maybe if I be dropping my little one back, I can stop there again and see if it will be less or more water in about a month, 4 weeks. That's I think, a little cool adventure. Okay, that's enough. That's enough sharing. I know you don't necessarily want to watch photos of water. I like water because I'm a turtle, so that's probably the main reason. But now... back to Fallout topic. Oh, we already have donations. Spiteful Angel, thank you a lot for $5. And the message is, good morning, angry turtle, little turtle, and chat and ice cream emoji. Yeah, I don't have any specific goal for today, so I'm just getting ice cream fund for my little one. That's what will be happening with donations from today. I will be buying ice creams. And thank you very much. Oh, another donation from Spiteful Angel, another $5. Message getting the ice cream train started. Curious how ice cream train will actually look like. I try to imagine that. I love ice creams too. So that's as much about me. I hope I didn't overload you with those informations. Now, Fallout 76. Fallout 76, public test server, as the stuff is changing. The stuff is changing in Fallout 76. So we will do a quick investigation into it today. Let me open the chat on my phone so I can see what you are saying. And welcome everyone in the chat. Appreciate you joining us in here. And that's the public test server. So we have a message because perks have been updated. Oh, it's opening straight to that? Okay, that's new. I'm not at the loadout machine. Okay. So some perks have unequipped? No, they didn't unequip, they changed. So there's several perks that did indeed receive an update. Okay, let me open the list of those perks. So I will show you the list, and some explanation from the patch notes are not really clear, so I will need to test it. I'm not sure what changed. Let me show you the list of the perk updates. There is a lot of weapon ranges updates, but that's less important. We'll take a look on that too, but starting with important stuff, so perks. So those are perks updates. Knee Kappa, Heavy Hitter, Mid Mensa, Bullet Storm, Tightly Wound, related to melee, related to heavy guns, the tank killer has been changed, Stabilize, Homebody, Psychopath, Bloody Mess, Grim Reaper Sprint. So we'll try to test as much as we can from that, how they work. Bloody Mess, I think they just remove a rank, so that's not really requiring testing again. But we'll take a look on all of them first, and then we'll be testing them. Let's see what actually has happened. So let's find the Knee Kappa. Knee Kappa. Blunt melee weapons deal. It's still blunt? They said that they remove... Okay, they forgot to remove the blunt from the description. They said they remove blunt requirement. That's what you were just seeing in the patch notes. That it's still in here. The value is already reduced to 50% as in the patch notes, but the blunt is still present. I will test Auto Axe, yes. Is that supposed to work with Auto Axe 2 now? It's supposed to work with all melee. So we'll see. We'll test Auto Axe, we'll test other melee, we'll test everything. We are taking a look on all those updated perks first. And you like the place that we walk with, my little one. Yeah, that is a cool place to walk around. That is true. So next one, Heavy Hitter. Where is the Heavy Hitter? Did I already pass it? Oh, that's supposed to be updated too. Oh, they update. Okay, weapon spin up. Well, that looks good now. 60% faster. That may be a game changer for daily driving as spin-up based weapons. I will test if that 60% sounds so good. Just don't nerf it, Bethesda, if that works. I want it for spin-up based weapons. No more to do mechanics, no. No more to do weapon cards. No more to do weapon cards. Live stream ads are broken. Oh, that nothing on my end. If anything is happening with ads, those are platform specific. This is managed by YouTube, not by me. I don't choose ads. I don't manually play any ads. Those are YouTube things. So if anything wrong with that, you will need to ask YouTube support. I have nothing to do with YouTube or Twitch and their ads and so on. I didn't manually change any settings. It's all default as those platforms have it. I didn't try to change anything, so not my input. So that looks really good. Oh, Daryl Henkel, thank you a lot for 20 bucks and the message. Mysterious message from Daryl Henkel. Woot woot. Just cheering up. I know what that message means. Thank you a lot, Daryl. So next one, we're looking for heavy hitters. Okay, where is the heavy hitters that is updated? We are taking a look on all of them, then we are testing them. Heavy hitters. Blunt weapons deal 25% power attack damage. Again, that's supposed to be removed. Blunt's supposed to be removed. That's in the patch notes. Maybe they didn't have time to update descriptions or they forgot. Like, the value already is as in the patch notes, but it still says blunt. And patch notes says blunt requirement removed. That's what patch notes says. And it still is here. We'll test with Auto Axe this one, if that is gonna increase Auto Axe damage or not. So we'll know. Recent PTS patch broke limit breaking? Oh no. What do you mean zero optics? Tell us more. As I didn't test anything yet. I'm now first time testing those changes. And I have like so many cards. They remove stars, so it's just 3-point cost one card. It doesn't like much when you take a look on the heavy hitter, but keep in mind, power attack damage bonus is one of the rare multiplicative bonuses. So 25% for melee, a real 25% increase is huge. In case of melee, that is equivalent of 200% additive damage bonus, or even more than Antonio's strength. So that's huge. You can add 0 at the end and 250% additive equivalent. Oh, limit breaking doesn't feel crit meta. Okay, we'll see. Maybe that's just a bug. I hope they're not planning to nerf it, as that would be real bad. Probably just a bug. I hope just a bug then, if it doesn't work at all. Next is Mid Mensa. Where is the Mid Mensa? Mid Mensa, that was another updated one. Where is it? I'm blind. Should be under strength, shouldn't it? No, what? Am I blind? Why there's no Mid Mensa? Is that different card? Right, Q. Sort, is that alphabetical sorting? So I can find at M. Unless they changed the name or forgot. M. There's no such thing. There's no meat. What do they mean then? Oh, natural stance. Yeah, the name is wrong in the patch notes. That's natural stance. While equipping a melee weapon, reduce incoming stagger. That's mysterious. What do you mean? Like shorter stagger? We'll need to test that too, as that's tells me nothing. Reduce duration, reduce frequency of staggers happening, reduce one word. If they could add one more word to specify what they mean, that would help a lot. Oh, there is. Thank you a lot for 5 memberships. Appreciate that. Thank you for donating memberships. And those go to Newcam Softly, TI, Stephen Dodsworth, Heavy D, Charles, Fenewald. Thank you. And guys, welcome to Tertus Army. May the shell be with you. And I missed one donation. Chess is for you. Thank you a lot for $5. The message is another ice cream enters the train. We have ice cream train. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Next. Bullet Storm has been changed. So the Bullet Storm, 9% damage per 30 ammo spent, and supposedly multi-ammo shots supposed to count now, like Cremator, for example. The description is really mysterious in those patch notes. Is it only about multi-ammo, as they said multi-shots count? Multi-shots, I would see it like a shotgun with multi-projectiles, but I'm not sure if that's what they meant. We'll need to see what they meant by that. Is it Cremator that use multiple instances of ammo per shot, or is it like weapons that fire more than one bullet per shot? What do they mean by multi-shot? We'll need to test that about the Bullet Storm. Then the Tank Killer, so we are going to the next category. Tank Killer is now 2 points. Oh, it was boosted to 40%? It was less, wasn't it? So, yo, range weapons ignore 40% armor, period. All range weapons. Okay, that's a huge buff for the Tank Killer. And more universal builds are possible. I kind of like it. I know some people say it's a nerf for heavy, as Stabilized was combining more effects. But at the same time, you don't need as many loadouts as you previously needed. Tank Killer is universal for all range. So you can like have like 2 or 3 range loadouts for different weapon types, like sniper loadout, automatic loadout, regardless if it's commando or heavy. And maybe one more for any specific scenario, like explosive. So the stabilized goes hand by hand with this change. And now stabilized. Now stabilized will give accuracy for big guns. I don't know why it's still big guns. That should be just all guns. If they're going away with specific guns, it's still big guns. Why cannot it be just accuracy for everyone? I don't know, but it's for guns. In power armor, so 60% improvement to accuracy, 15-point accuracy in power armor. Yeah, non-power armor heavy build is very much possible now. And they reduced the cost to 2 points. So previously stabilized was 3 points, giving accuracy and armor penetration. Now you need 2 different cards, but accuracy is better than was before. You don't need power armor to run heavy guns. I think it's a plus overall. 1 point, 1 perk point more is needed to achieve the effect, but benefits, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth increase, like 1 extra perk point with all those benefits. I think it's worth it. Homebody, so that's change. Homebody, was Homebody under endurance or Homebody is charisma? Not sure now. It's one of those. Homebody. Yeah, that's endurance. Why in a camp or workshop gain health and limb region, improve benefits of being well rested. So it's 2 now. Improve well rested and regeneration, and cost only 1. And you can equip it on Ghoul. I'm guessing it will do something for Ghoul. What will it do for Ghoul? I don't know. We'll try it soon. I don't know what it will do for the Ghoul. I mean, well rested is from sleeping, so maybe it, yeah, Ghoul can have a sleep buff. Yeah, I mistook it for food buffs yet. For well fed. That's well rested, not well fed. Well fed you cannot be as a Ghoul. Well rested you can. Then there are 3 perks under luck. Psychopath that was updated to cost 2 points now. Hits outside VATS, refill your critical meter at 10% contribution. So that's 1, and they reduce it to just singular card. Then the Bloody Mess was changed to 2-point card. And the Bloody Mess, bleeding enemies you kill have a chance to explode based on your luck, so that remains the same, but it's now 1-point card. Way easier to use. It's 1 point. It's no longer 3 points. It costs you 1. Oh, much cheaper. And lastly, Grim Reaper Sprint. This one changed to 2-point cost only. Any kill in VATS restores action points based on your luck. So, amount of action points restored is based on your luck, and it's percentage based. So how big percentage of your action points will get restored? More luck you have, the bigger percentage per kill in VATS. It can be really powerful, to be honest. As VATS builds are indeed high luck builds that go hand in hand, therefore it may be quite powerful. Quite powerful for daily driving stuff. We'll see, but it has huge potential. How good it is? We'll see. Now, let's see the spin up first, maybe. What should we start with? Over encumbered. Can I join a team of a sort? There is a team. Still over encumbered. We'll sort that out. I'm carrying so many test weapons. I'm doing so much testing on like this public test server. There's so much stuff. It's hard to keep up with everything. Let's store some aid. That already helps quite a lot. All these teams. Radexes I'm keeping. That's for managing my feral. Maybe I have some random ammo on me. A little bit. And a fusion cores. Can store some fusion cores. So let's see Ghoul Heavy first. We have Bullet Storm to test, and I want to swap something. So I will kick Barbarian Arms Keeper for the spin up perk to test. How good will that be? Oh wait, first without it. Let's spin up Gatling Plasma. So how does it go? 1, 2, about 2 seconds to fire. If I spin up something else, let's say Gatling Laser. Is it the same? 1, 2. Yeah, about 2 seconds to start firing for both of them. Now, if I improve it, how big of an improvement is that? What was the card? Tightly Wound. I don't know why is that the name. Does it make sense for you? Or am I the only one who's missing why Tightly Wound is the spin-up card? Does that make sense? I know English is not my native language. Let me know. Does that make sense for the name of this card? For me, it's very confusing. Why is the spin-up card Tightly Wound? Someone has explanation, please let me know. I'm curious. I'm honestly curious. Now, 1. Okay, yeah. 1. Yeah, instead of 2 seconds, it's 1 second. 1. Much faster. It's worth it for spin-up weapons. Oh, it's wind. Oh, it's from the word wind, like winding a coil. Okay, I got it now. Past tense. Tightly wound. Oh, okay, got it now. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this card. Now, let's see Bullet Storm. Bullet Storm with multi-projectile versus Cremator and so on. Do I have any multi-projectile firing stuff? Multi-projectile first. Do I have something? Oh, this is multi-projectile. Will that get stacks? Oh, it does. What? It does per projectile now. It's going so fast. Is it counting to... Whoa. Look how many stacks I can get. Oh, wow. Are they buffing it really so much? Each projectile, so Peppa Shaker will be getting a stack per 2 bullets? With... Yeah, that's... Okay. What about multi-ammo shots? Multi-ammo shots, like Tesla cannon, for example. Will that work? It does. It does count. And multiplies by number of projectiles too. So if you have 2-shot or something like that, it will be counting faster. So it does work with both multi-projectile weapon and multi-ammo spending weapons. That's a huge buff for the Bullet Storm. That's a real big buff. That is outdoing most of the nerfs that they try to implement to reduce some weapons' power. That straight up puts the power up. Wow. Yeah, Gauss Mini with Pentabarrel is multi-projectile, but we need to see if they manage, it was not in the patch notes, if they managed to fix two-shot on the weapons, especially explosive ones. Like, Nuka Launcher is terribly weak. I don't think they fixed that, but we'll see. Every two-shot and a launcher is reducing damage instead of increasing it. So I don't know what's really going on, but we'll see. So that's a huge buff to Bulletstorm. Huge buff. Tightly would like... And Bulletstorm now, it's not a heavy gunner buff. That's a buff to huge selection of weapons. All shotguns automatically can use Bulletstorm. All multi-projectile weapons and all multi-ammo spending weapons and all high ammo capacity weapons and most weapons if you put two shots on them. That will be a lot of weapons. Not all, that there's exceptions, like we're not gonna use that on snipers. Like typical snipers will not benefit from that, but a lot of other weapons will. Like, huge selection of weapons can have benefits from Bulletstorm now. Huge selection of weapons. Now I would need to update this build somehow to incorporate more perception. How do I do that? Heavy gunner build is getting harder to do. Heavy gunner build a little bit harder to do now with all the new requirements. I have some intelligence I could possibly move. What do I use? I do have science, batteries included. I don't need scrapper, so I could kick that. I want to keep them expert for a lot of explosive weapons, probably yes, and first aid, probably yes. What? Peppa Shaker single barrel got nerfed to 8 projectiles? Why would they do that? I didn't check that yet. Still 8 projectiles will be a lot. Like 10 shots with 8 projectiles is like 80 ammo for the ammo count. So almost 3 stacks with 10 shots. That's still very fast. But it was cool. That was unique to have 16 projectiles. I do not understand why would they change that. Do I even need accuracy? Stabilize, do I need that? Or just move 3 points? 3 points to perception instead. And I will have 1 point still left in here. Okay, let's move those points around. Intelligence 1, 2, 3, 4, and I put 3 here and 1 to endurance, and that will give me room for tank killer. Oh wait, tank killer is 2 points. Yeah, moved too many. Tank killer is 2 points now. Tank killer is 2 points. I moved too much. So maybe 2 points back to intelligence. I will give my guns accuracy after all. So I can squeeze it in. I can squeeze it in. Stabilized. Stabilized on. That's looking good. Tank killer on. Santa Masochist, number cruncher. Santa Masochist, I don't need if I would be using VATS. So I want to test the VATS too, therefore I will put on concentrated fire instead of the Santa Masochist. Spec for spin up. So many good perks next patch. Builds will be so much harder to do in the sense that you need to choose. Even endgame you need to choose. Look at my legendary perks. Like I basically have 20 more special and it's still tight. It's still tight. The release date for this update is not yet announced, but it's early September. Two-shot should work. Do I have any two-shot weapon to quickly test? Should have something. That's not two-shot as I changed it to Furious. I didn't switch the name. I only have two-shot missile launcher. I don't have two-shot at this moment on me. Surprisingly. Yeah, I will test two-shot later. For now, I don't have any. Is that looking good for testing purposes? All this stuff. I think it does look good. We have all the onslaught stuff. Gun for adrenaline, gunslinger. I'm running Ricochet, Fall Leaf Clover, Crit Savvy, Junk Shield, better crits. One gun army I don't necessarily need. Let's try without it for now. Faulty spots on Wild West hands. Someone is sharing Grim Reaper, so I will be testing that from being shared. And I want to see Psychopath too. That was changed. So Grim Reaper is being shared. I don't need to equip it at this moment. I will equip Psychopath and see if it's still working with Ricochet. Okay, the duplicate cards can go. Okay, so I have Psychopath. Oh, 1 point left. What do I do with this 1 point? Scrounger? Or something else? Scrounger. Don't think there's anything else. There's Bloody Mess, but that's related to the bleeding effect. Heavy guns don't really have a bleeding effect. Yeah, that's fine now. So Grim Reaper sprint from shared, Psychopath from my own. Your game crashes every 5 minutes. And advice, depend on the platform you are on. Like for PC, the most common fix, you can see my video as well about custom ini changes and game settings, but the most common fix when you go under display is switching from borderless to full screen or other way around. It's almost always that one of those modes crashes more often than others. So 2 options there are. You will need to restart, but either full screen or borderless window. And it's always that one of those is crashing more than the other. So that's the simplest first fix you should try if you are on PC. Other platforms, that will vary. Hello there. See people around. Hello. How's testing going? Do I have any two-shot in my stash? Oh, I do have some two-shot to test. Two-shot shotgun. Two-shot cremator. I want something that's not naturally a multi-projectile. Not quantum. Do I have any two-shot that's are regular weapons? I don't. All my two-shots are like shotguns. One ghoul is not feeling very well. So I don't have any two-shot like that. I don't know why. How did that happen? Not even renamed weapons. Not a two-shot. They didn't fix Grand Finale yet. Broken. Oh wait, Gunter's Big Iron is two-shot. Not enough shots to... It's not enough shots, isn't it? How many shots is that? It needs Ultrasight 45s. Can I get one stack? What? I took normal 45s, didn't I? Ultrasight 45s. How much ammo is there? 6. That's 12. If I would get a ghoul perk to trigger... Why is it reloading only one bullet? Reload full. Oh, there it is. So that should be like... Oh, there is 2-shot count. I have 1 stack with Ganta Big Iron. Okay, 2-shot works. I managed to put it at 1 stack. I did it. Oh, I need to manage my food and stuff so I can move and start testing on enemies now. Herbivore serum. And give me a bunch of... to allow the consumption... Wait, what? Allow the consumption log items. CO game... Oh, the new game settings. Yeah, I want it. New game settings. Game. Where are the locked items? A locked consumable use on. Allow locked stash transfers on. So I can allow myself to do that in settings on, or if you prefer, like if you want to lock them so you don't accidentally eat them, then you switch that to off and then you cannot eat them. But I just don't want to get rid of them. But if that's on, will it auto-store those locked items into 8 box? As that I don't want, but in case of weapons, I want to store them. So this one is problematic a little bit for me. There's no good settings. Am I eating it? Okay, it doesn't work. Okay, I'm supposed to be able to eat it. I still cannot. Oh, this is broken. Do I need to restart the game for it to work? Doesn't let me eat it. Oh, come on. What if I press store all? Okay, it doesn't store. Only if I manually do. Okay, manually allow me to store. I still cannot use it. They broke it. I cannot use it. I need to unlock it. Use a bunch. Lock it again. Unlock it. Use. Lock. This one setting doesn't work. For some reason. It makes the sound like I'm using it, but not using it. Which is not great. Gautefug, thank you a lot for $3. Appreciate that. And the message is Gauss minigun with pentabarrel is 2-shot. Yes, that's correct. It is. It is a 2-shot if I put pentabarrel. And we will be testing if 2-shot and explosive is fixed or not as well. The reason I was not using Penta on Gauss Mini is because of this problem. They are adding 8 storage box with the next patch, yes. No, quick foot so I can move. Eat the meat. And that I think it's good. Oh, my carry weight is still off. Why is it 800? What am I doing wrong? Am I wearing a wrong armor, maybe? Yes, that's a wrong armor. What? Still something off. What's on this armor? Oh, that's the wrong armor too. Which one is that? This one. No. Okay, sorted. Wrong armor. That was the problem. The wrong armor was the problem. Now, let's see if limit breaking is really broken. So that's my limit breaking armor. Full set of limit breaking. All pieces. So let's wear that one. Switching to my favorite weapon after this update, which will be Ultra Sight Gatling Laser. Wait. 43? Shouldn't it be higher? 43. It's a wrong one. Oh, the mods. I switch it to fast firing one. Supposed to be charging one. I need to exit power armor. So I need to undo that. I was testing it as a fast firing one. I want it back to my favorite setting. Back to my favorite setting, which is the legendary stays, but it is the difference in AP cost between them. For some reason, it's still true or refined for the best AP cost. Did they fix? No, they didn't fix it. They still do less damage if you add some fire. Prime is probably the best now, even though AP cost of the fire rate, I'm not sure if Prime is the best. Calibrated is higher, AP cost. Okay, let's keep true for now, and the barrel need to be charging, and they did align to reduce the AP cost again, so it need to be aligned charging, and that gives me my damage. I have my 60 fire rate. If I would like to switch that to Prime, that's too big penalty to fire rate to justify, so we don't want it Prime. We keep it true. There is no better option. And if I add fire damage, then for whatever reason, the fire damage is not as high addition as I'm losing my energy, and dot will definitely not compensate for that. So I don't really want that. So we stay with true, align, and then decide do nothing still, unfortunately. The focuser or no muzzle. No muzzle, give us a little bit more range. We are good at 274, so that's my favorite setting. Restored. Oh, Spiteful Angel, thank you a lot for another $5 and message another ice cream for the little turtle. Thank you a lot, Spiteful Angel. Oh, and wow, $100 from Jesus for you. Wow, that's huge ice cream fund. It says more ice creams. Thanks for all the testing. Good that I have my little one for a whole month. So I will be able to spend this fund. Otherwise, she would not be able to eat so many ice creams. Huge thanks to you, Chesses, for you. She'll be very happy about this news when I let her know that her ice cream fund is over $100. Luckily for 4 weeks, not for 1 day. So thank you very much, Chesses, for you. Appreciate that. Ice cream testing. Yeah, that my little one will be doing ice cream testing. Now we can go for a run with that. I need more fusion cores. I stored too many. Let's visit our favorite super mutant place for some testing, or maybe Scourge Beast place. Why not? An idea when 10mm submachine gun has no suppressor? No idea. That you would need to ask Bethesda why is that the case. Good. Aiming. Yeah, the damage is there. Will be even more after the kill streak, and then I will get the bullet storm stacks. The damage should be really good with that. How is it going? Good damage. I'm running out of AP a little bit. Oh, I wasn't paying attention how much the kills were regenerating. And I'm really not getting criticals every other shot, so it's looked like, yes, limit breaking is broken. I have critical every third shot, even though that's a limit breaking power armor. So yeah, limit breaking is indeed broken. But my damage goes up quickly and very high, 245. So I don't know how they broke the limit breaking. To confirm it, I mean, we don't need to confirm it doesn't work. It's not like it was there if it doesn't work at all. There is nothing to confirm, really. I was thinking I will try without it, but I will have the same result. I will crit every third shot. What limit breaking is supposed to do, it should reduce the cost of critical hits by 50%. And that should stack with the perk and so on. So it should be at around 70% charge after the crit. And I'm at half. So I only have crit savvy working. And my accuracy is really good with this gun. So those perks add up. The accuracy perks that I have here, the stabilized and everything else, is the stabilized showing under effects tab. So I can see it or not. It's not showing there. Hopefully it works. Let's see if it works. If I unequip stabilized, it did grew, didn't it? So let's see based on the tree. I will aim on the middle of the tree, then start firing. It's going up like that. Oh, it's going back, closing? What? So I start firing, it opens, and then closes again. Maybe because of this burst. Firing burst. I know which perk I'm missing. The power user I'm missing. I should be running power user instead of demo expert when testing this weapon. Missing power user, so I add it back. Power user, back stabilized. I think it is improving it. Yeah, I think it's smaller with stabilized. Should be fine. How much AP am I regenerating when I heal in VATS? For that, we need more enemies, so super mutants will be perfect. What? There's still some enemy around? Oh, hello there, Scourge. How are you just chilling here? One Scourge was just chilling there. Don't worry, Spiteful Angel. I'm pretty sure they will be able to fix limit breaking before the release of this patch. That's my prediction, as that would be a big bug. So that must be fixed. That's not a small thing. That's a really big thing. Did I get any AP back from this skill? Oh, maybe no one is sharing it anymore. Wait a second. That was a shared perk card. Wait. It is shared still. Does it show here, Grim Reaper? No. Does it work? Is stat lock affecting Grim Reaper not working? Because I don't see any increase in my action point. I didn't get any action points back. Does it work? Can you see anything? I think it doesn't work. Maybe shared perks are not working. Let me try to equip it myself. So let's remove Psychopath for now and equip Grim Reaper. Okay, now I have it myself. Still nothing. Not getting any regeneration. Nothing. I want to see now if... Oh, they removed that. Ricochet no longer gives me... Ricochet no longer synergizes with Psychopath. Why not? Give me synergy. Doesn't. Oh, maybe it does. It just doesn't show. No. Doesn't work at all. So they broke them. I think they broke them both somehow. They do not work either one. Oh, I took it off. Wait, I didn't swap back. Wait. I didn't swap back. Calling it out too early. So Grim Reaper Sprint doesn't look like it works. But let's see Psychopath. Okay, shoot me. I want to see Ricochet. Yeah, trigger. Why is it bullet, shield, and Ricochet not triggering? Okay, it works. It is charging my critical meter with a Ricochet. So it still works. Small recharge of the critical meter. I can recharge it by firing like that too. Yeah, that still works. That works. Oh, I do have Gunfu equipped. But for it to switch, enemies need to be relatively close. Maybe it will switch on them. If I jump up here, they will be aligned nicely. Let's see. There was like a little bit of regeneration. Maybe it's over time now. It's really hard to test, but if this will be so weak, it will not be good. It should be instant. Hard to test on them, the Gunfu thing. I'm not using criticals, so that's not a conductor, so I'm not pressing critical button intentionally, so I don't want conductors to regenerate my AP. No, it doesn't. Does it work? Looks like it doesn't work at all. My damage goes really high, though. Okay, Psychopath work, but Grim Reaper Sprint doesn't. Maybe they mix up at coding. Luckily, I still have conductors for my AP needs. It's way easier to jump and fire now since the spin-up can be accelerated and I only need 1 second to start firing. It was so hard previously to jump and fire a spin-up weapon. The spin-up was way too long, now it's faster. Now it's about 1 second instead of 2 seconds, so that's way better with the perk. And the damage with this gun is so good. They don't drop ammo because I'm running a laser. Oh, that's a fusion core weapon. What else am I supposed to test here? Anything else that I'm supposed to test with the heavy gun stuff? Or is that, or are we switching to the next phase and melee? Oh, the stagger reduction we could test. But that's tied to melee, kind of. Yeah, I think that's it from that. All right. Oh. Before I switch, maybe let's see how this weapon would do versus Guardian now. As one thing they listed as well is that they fix further ranks of Bullet Storm not working correctly. So maybe I have even more damage than previously with this gun. Oh, Daryl Henkel, another 5 memberships donated to Turtle's Army. Thank you lot, Daryl, and I welcome Shibume, Trench Toast, Foe, Valkyria CR, and Tekuan. Welcome, and may the shell be with you. Thank you very much. What, you saying that Grim Reaper Sprint works, but it's... You need to roll a dice if it will work? It says any kill in VAS restores action points, so it shouldn't be random. If they made it random, that shouldn't be random. The card says any kill in VATS restores action points based on your luck, so amounts of action points restored should be based on luck, not a chance to get it. Maybe they coded it wrong. It clearly says any kill, not lucky kill. I will be updating all the builds when next patch drop. It's updating them now, 5 or 6 weeks before everything will change. Again, there is no point. I will be updating them all when the patch drops. And I will not be updating them yet on the public test server because that stuff can still change. It's not final. So updating it now, it's not really necessary. Let's see how much damage can we do to the Guardian. Go, Guardian, go. Oh, I forgot about stim packs and I'm wearing nocturnal armor. Wait a second. Okay, again. I forgot I'm wearing nocturnal armor, which is not a good protection versus Guardian. I need troubleshooters. Wait a second. And this nocturnal is not needed anyway because limit breaking is broken on the public test server. So I will switch to Aegis one. There are still 2 pieces of limit breaking. Outside of that, there is Aegis, and Aegis will help. Good thing, dying do not reset your stats of Bulletstorm, so you're allowed to die. Okay, second attempt. What I'm testing at the moment, the damage of my Gatling laser versus the Guardian after all the changes. Can it kill the Guardian? That's what I want to know. Okay, now I can tank. Oh, sometimes I can hit the shield, but normally I cannot even invert. I need to take its own shield through the bullets reflected, and now we are shooting at the torso. I think they buff it well. Look at the damage. Somehow I'm supposed to be doing less damage, but I'm doing more than ever before. Look at me go. I'm gonna kill it with the Gatling laser, with the charging barrels. Solo. It's happening. The guy's dying, and I didn't even equip Santa Masochist. I got it. I like it. I like the buff. Okay, that's cool. Bethesda, don't watch, so you will nerf my stuff. I can truly main this laser on my lazy build. On my lazy Horda build. That's my main weapon for lazy Horda. It's just so much better now. What are those explosions? What's the Kabloom range? 160 now. Okay, that's quite usable. And shotgun is now working with the Bulletstorm. That will be something. Like, good time for shotguns. Next, melee stuff on the list. I'm using charging barrels on live on my lazy Hoarder. My lazy Hoarder build is my favorite build. Everyone knows why. It's Fallout. In Fallout, you hoard stuff, you pick up stuff, and my lazy Hoarder allows me to pick up to my heart content everything I want, and I'm not over encumbered. That's not the build we are here. We're testing on different builds. I'm talking about my live game build, the latest one published on the channel. Melee now. Ghoul melee. So we do have a bunch of perks updated for that too. We need to re-equip the Bloody Mess here. I don't know what else we need to re-equip. And this one doesn't do anything. Chef Olive Clover for just break with salt. Bloody Mess. Crits we are not really using with melee. So what do I add for melee? I can add Lucky Break. Maybe Serendipity if I would be running sometimes without power armor. That I can add for melee. I have Adrenaline, Modern Renegade for crippling when needed. Action Ghoul, some stuff here. Science, but she's included Demolition Expert. I do have revive stuff, all kind of revive stuff. Oh, the self-revive, I hope they will fix that, but at this moment, about legendary perks, I was trying and testing Blood Sacrifice, but when I die from Blood Sacrifice, the self-revive do not trigger. I don't know why. When enemies shoot me, it the revive works. If I die from my health being drained by blood sacrifice, it doesn't work. Okay. So the luck sorted. Now for the melee. We have Iron Fist, Pain Train that I was running here, but we need some other stuff too. Bloodluster. Melee and fist weapons, ignore armor. Brick wall, what I needed to test. The stagger one, I think, first. Not the brick wall, the other stagger one, how it works. So there was stagger perk, not that. Natural stance. Why equipping a melee weapon reduces incoming stagger by 25%, so we need to do that without power armor probably, or with? I would prefer without. So I would see it better how it works. I will exit power armor. I will grab my auto axe. We find a Yogi Bear. There. We'll see normal stagger, how it's look like, and then I equip this perk to see if there is like a visible difference. A limit breaking is currently broken on public test server, that's correct, yes. There's a Yogi Bear. Legendary one. Attack me. So that's how stagger look like. And now we add natural stance. And it looks the same. Yeah, it's worthless. It's completely worthless. I don't know what it's supposed to do for me. It does nothing. At least not noticeable difference at all. Therefore, it's a waste of 2 points. So natural stance is sorted. Useless. If you cannot see a difference, it's probably a waste. Now the limb damage is supposed to be increased and heavy hit is supposed to be able to test. So for now, Iron Fist out. We'll see the heavy hitter. Will my damage go up? The power attack damage supposed to go up, and the blunt should be removed. It's still here, but patch note says that was removed. So let's see. Singular attack is 201 damage. Let's see if that will be... Yep, again 201 damage. And now we add it. Where did it go? Heavy hitter. Will that be more? $209. So it is 198. What? Oh. Stagger stuff? No, now it's 198. Is it working or not? 220. Maybe depend how I hit it. 198. 220. 330 for the head. Why is it changing like that? To 17. To 17. To 17. 150. 150. What? Is it working or not? I don't really know. That will be a tough one. Where did I put it? Where's the heavy hitter? I lost it. What? Was here? Not here anymore. Oh, there it is. 300 to the head now. Doesn't add up. 140. How am I losing damage? 198. Nothing adds up here. Oh, it's still the bug that I cannot spin after getting staggered. I need to block first. Not sure how I'm supposed to test that. With auto axe. I wanted to test that with auto axe. That doesn't look feasible. Different test subject, maybe? What would be a better test subject? Sentry bot? I try a sentry bot. Unless the stat lock is affecting that. Is the stat lock affecting me switching those cards? If it is, it will be really hard to test on the sentry bot. There is no loadout machine inside to unstack my stats. Yeah, crits are overrated because of the server lag not registering crits correctly. Crits are not as necessary as in the past. It was really necessary when crits were bypassing enemy damage mitigation, but damage mitigation was taken away from like almost all enemies, so there is nothing to bypass. They only have armor, they don't have damage mitigation, the damage reduction thing that they used to have. Maybe try in power armor, maybe that will be more consistent. Oh no, the ricochet. No. Don't shoot yourself. Don't. No, 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 no. Okay, that's good now. Let's see my damage. 144. Why is it? Oh, I have Furious on this auto axe. Maybe I should do plain auto axe. I forgot about the fact that I have Furious on auto axe. Now let me wait to 0 stacks. 117 when there is no stacks. Now 78. Did I hit it differently? 67. It doesn't make sense. 7. Every hit is different. 117. Should I be aiming for like a leg, maybe? How much was that? Where's the damage number? 74. Where's... Cannot see those damage numbers. 110. Why is it so widely different between hits? How am I supposed to test it if every hit is like random? Cannot test it. The melee is too random. There is no way I could test that. Too random. Yeah, auto axe, power attack when attacking normal. That's why me power attacking and normal attack is the same damage. But I have no way to test that heavy hitters. It's either working or not, but because damage is so random, I cannot tell if that's working. I was trying to use auto axe for the test, as that's where it matters. For other weapons doesn't matter as much. For auto-axe it matters the most, so without being able to see if that works with auto-axe, I cannot tell. Maybe it's still not working, as it still lists blunt melee in here. In patch notes, they said they removed the blunt part, and it should be melee weapons deal power attack damage. The blunt's supposed to be removed, but it's still here, so I'm not sure if they removed that or not. So that part of melee stuff will be hard to test. They list knee kappa and heavy hita both in the patch notes saying removed blunt requirement. They said they removed that. So meat minsa is like warflies, those hard to test other stuff. Is Bloody Mess still working well? And the pain train, they said like in previous patch that they fixed the pain train. I hope in a good way. So where is my train? Power armor. Choo choo. Let's see if that's working. Auto-axe test on Guardian. I could do that, yes. Did I even reset Guardian? I think I didn't reset Guardian. Let's make sure that the Guardian is reset. Oh, I did reset the Guardian. It's not here, so I did reset it. Just didn't appear yet. Yeah. Let's see if my train choo-choo is working. There are some enemies over there that I can use for test. Choo-choo. Incoming. Should work in first person too. Did I hit it? I didn't. It jumped too fast. Cannot do it when jumping. Oh. Yeah, they did fix it. Grab is still working better in this view. The hitbox may be affected by if I am running in first person or not. Let's wait for some of those enemies to emerge. Yeah. They blow up, no problem. Yeah, that's working. That's working. And I didn't even use Iron Fist as I unequipped that. So that pain train is absolutely brilliant. The choo-choo train is up and running. Was there anything else for melee I wanted to test? I think only Guardian. To see if melee works on Guardian. How is the performance of auto-axe? I need ricochet back. Ricochet back on. We need to grab some food. And see if auto-axe can be still used to kill a Guardian or not. And I hope they will fix the auto-axe bug. Like when you get staggered while attacking, it just... We clear them here. This is hilarious. This is the best part. This is the best part. I need the quest to trigger. Maybe I need enter and exit. Will that trigger Guardian? Or that will not trigger the Guardian? My favorite build I personally ran, I already said that that's the Lazy Hoarder. You can see it on my channel. The Lazy Hoarder, that's what I'm addicted to. Yes, Ghoul is superior for full health builds. Ghoul is superior for full health builds. Oh wait, is that Guardian, or am I on the second stage somehow still? On the second stage, I mean. So I didn't reset it. It just disappeared for a moment. Yeah. I don't know what's happening sometimes with this quest not showing. Mischief Knight supposed to be fixed now. Did the Mischief Knight trigger it or not? It's supposed to be triggering on the hour. It's 9:04. Let me see if there is Mischief Knight on the server. Oh, Vega, you just accidentally scrapped your Enclave Plasma Flamer. That is terrible. Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's go there. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that item lock is really needed. It happened to me too that I scrapped my good stuff by accident. Even with those scrapping confirmations, like those are cool that we have those scrapping confirmations, but because it's popping at every item all the time, you just learn quickly how to switch to confirm in split second. So I'm just scrapping and switching to confirm, and I confirm even the good items sometimes by accident. Okay, what's the quest on? Mischief Knight still loading for me. It's loading. The place is cool, this Mischief Knight place. I was doing it that previously when we were testing that, but it wasn't ready for the prime time. Okay, it's still like... I don't know why those Halloween events have such a lag always. What's causing that? Those people are not loading. You see, they are playing here. I just don't see where they are. Oh, now it loaded. Everyone is running, but I still don't see objectives. So it's not really fully loading, and that's not even so many players. There's like a dozen of people in here. It's not even 20, which is a full server. It's like a dozen. It's struggling to load. If I would be here from the start, it would work better, but now it cannot catch up. See, I cannot. It's sow mayhem around the cabins, eliminate the enemies, blow things up, raid the trick or treat balls, graffiti the walls, fork the lawns. So there are objectives for that, just not on my screen and not on the map yet. Hello everyone on Mischief Knight. I'm trying to activate it. Oh, now it's working. Wait. Now it's working. Okay. Load it enough so I can activate it. Finally. Finally, it catch up. After it loads in, it is working. So it's all good. So Mayhem near the landing pad. What kind of Mayhem they want me to sow here? Do I have a grenade launcher or something? The nerfed nuka launcher? Oh, that's working. The progress bar went forward when I started firing that. What else do I have? That's explosive, so that should work. And there are some enemies. Lost builders. Yeah, that's working better. That's sprinting into them. Sprinting into enemies is the best. Is there anything I can destroy? Damage numbers. Vertibird. Don't know if I'm making any progress as someone else is. Lost builder. Pain train. Eliminate enemies, blow things up, so mayhem. Destroy the Rapidian elite security force. They destroyed. They all destroyed. The legendary security force, they do drop legendary stuff. I don't want to loot anything because I will be over encumbered. Destroy the vertibird. Yeah, I like this. I like this new event. And it's not lagging at all after it eventually loads in. I think I prefer that. It used to lag a lot. Now it struggles to load everything, but after it loads, it runs smoothly. So that's probably better. You just wait a little bit for everything to load in, but then it works. So from two evils, having a laggy event versus having an event that loads in slowly but then runs smoothly when it eventually loads, I'd prefer the second option. It was good. I didn't even check what kind of reward I got. Yeah, Mischief Knight is cool. It's exciting event. I do prefer heavy guns over small guns. But that's personal preference, not even because of performance. I like holding huge gun and run with it in Fallout universe. That's my personal preference. Like 50 cal was always my #1 favorite because of the sound and everything. I like big guns. The visually big ones. Okay, is this what kind of prefix the spy armor has? Vanguard, so I cannot use it in here really. Need to switch to troubleshooters. Not this one. Aegis. So we switch to troubleshooters and we see how auto-axe will go. This troubleshooter doesn't have strength on the second star, which is negative, but I will get some food. Okay, so for melee we need a little bit of food. Deathclaw Wellington I need. Luck for Ricochet. And some melee damage. And that should be it. Or what I got from event. Legendary modules. Crooked Metal Fence. Mischief Knight Stain. And player title Goblin. That's what I got. Will not be learning them yet. I want to see if I'll be getting duplicates. Are those tradable? They are. It doesn't say anything about being non-tradable outside of the stain. Do I have the perks for the auto-axe? I didn't check. The heavy hitter that's supposed to work. Incisor. Okay, I have the basics. I have the basics. Should be good enough. I don't want to do entire build. And Santa Masochist, I think it doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work for melee, so we're about good. I need to put a power armor frame. Maybe closer to this side. Can be on this side. As I need to stand away, I cannot sit on this yet, as then Guardian will not shoot me and I cannot trigger. Oh, one thing before I do that. Is the stat lock still present? What's my chance? Yeah, stat lock still present. I need to unlock my stats before I do that. Let's unlock my stats. The bag is not fixed yet. The stat lock not fixed. So my stats are all off. Still need to do the fix. You see? Ricochet now 26. With 46, it should be higher. Did they reduce it? I think it was able to go higher. Okay, still something. Some health bonus refresh to Pemmican. Where are you? Okay, that should be enough. Maybe Ricochet going higher was not intended. Pretty sure it was higher on life, the 26 with 40 something luck. It was 36. Or close to 40% if I'm not mistaken. But need to test that later. Not sure, to be honest. Okay. Oh, I need limb damage. Any small weapon with limb damage I have here? I don't. Can hold Elder's Mark. I don't know if I have anything with limb damage. Oh no! They took away. They noticed. They took away the damage of the water gun. They noticed. They noticed. How dare you noticing? Oh, I'm joking. I knew they would do that. That wouldn't. I said that in the video. That wouldn't make it to life. And I was correct. That wouldn't make it to life. How's my damage? I think it's decent after all the changes, the nerf to auto-axe. I could probably squeeze a little bit more stuff there to do a little bit more damage. But it should be still enough. Yeah, it should be enough to kill the Guardian. But I don't have strength on this power armor. So it could be a little bit better. But enough to kill the Guardian. So that's enough to kill the Guardian. Enclave Plasma getting a big nerf? No. Why should it get a nerf? Enclave Plasma is not getting a nerf. Wow, this explosion. Oh, this explosion. Exploding stuff with bloody mess. Okay, so that was auto axe. We could take a look as we are at melee if they fix a classic melee. Do I have my classic melee on me or in my stash? I never know where is what. So the water gun is now 4 damage. We can try to shoot something with it if it would be any damage. Oh, no, caster, not oh, there it is, plasma cutter. Showing crazy high damage. So I think they didn't fix the display damage. But does it do correct damage? Cutter. Let's visit our lovely muties. Let's see if plasma cutter works. If plasma cutter works, then all classic melee works. We'll try regular attack and power attack. And I am boosted with food. So my melee damage is boosted, but I am not feral. Therefore, my damage with melee and outacks included could be higher. The Guardian fight was more like what human could do. Because I'm not feral. So 1200 regular hit. Power attack. Yeah, power attack is way greater. Now, does power attack from sprint works if I don't press power attack button? No. They still didn't fix it. It's supposed to be, like when you sprint at attack, that's supposed to be power attack by default, but it's normal attack. That shouldn't be that. So they didn't fix that. Power attack is doing huge damage though in power armor. Without power armor, the damage of power attack will be slightly lower. Power attack has a power armor has a bonus to power attacks. If they didn't change that. That was a headshot. That's the really high damage. Yeah, I think it's a little bit lower without power attack. Without power armor. Oh, slightly short to kill it without power armor, you see, so it is slower. I'm not sure to kill it if it starts shooting first and get some ricochet stacks. Slightly short. Power armor needed. And that is with this extra power attack, heavy hitter. That probably doesn't work. Rubber bending damage and then suddenly dying. Slightly short. Let's see. Honestly, let's see with the that's a sharp weapon. Let's unequip that if there is any difference or not. No, the same. So that just doesn't work for any weapon. Not even conventional. So heavy hitter is currently broken. So if they fix heavy hitter, maybe auto-axe performance will go up too. Does it look like heavy hitter does anything at all? It was other interesting stuff. The range changes. That was one thing. I can take a look on my weapon ranges. Is there anything else? The boosted storm, that doesn't matter. Okay, water gun, where are you? Oh, it's doing completely zero now. Oh no, how dare you, Bethesda. Supposed to do something at least, okay? Nerf it, but not... Don't make it zero. They made it zero. Doesn't do any damage now. They made it completely zero. Just for fun. They switch off any damage on that. On the water gun. Still killing them with ricochet. But it's not the water gun. Not the water gun killing them. Even on melee build I can use this and kill them quickly. So ranges. 146 Elder's Mark with those changes. Okay, that's decent. That's good. The sniper 340, so that's similar. I think it lost a little bit. It was slightly over that, but doesn't matter. It's close enough. That's a flamer, so range here doesn't matter. Oh, they improved the range of the Enclave Sniper, I think. 369. 230. 214, that seems to be the same. Alien 214, Ganta Big Iron 260. Broadside, that doesn't matter, that's a launcher. Disintegrator, it went even higher, 556 now. Okay, that's cool. Disintegrator is 556 now. That's some range. My fixers 223, that's good. Kabloom is 160. 50 cal 180. Ultrasight Gatling laser 274, really good for me as I like this gun. Plasma caster, oh, 360. They make plasma caster 360. That's a real VAT sniper for heavy gunners. Plasma caster now 360, that's good. Gatling plasma 254. Wow, that's a boost to range. LMG 246. That's Elder's Marks. I already checked. That laser rifle only 98. That's low, but maybe I can put different mods to push it up. Two-shot missile launcher, is that fixed? We'll need to test that. I'm guessing it's not. We need to craft regular missile launcher and see the damage difference. Oh, I have juggernauts here. Okay, so I have this one. I just need to take some missile and we can test. Oh, I'm over encumbered. I don't need to change the build for this test. I just want to see if two-shot is fixed. Oh, I will not fix my over encumbered issue. Wait, super mutants have a chemistry bench inside. I need chemistry bench to craft herbivore. Otherwise I cannot move. Open. What? Why was I kicked? What happened? Wasn't paying attention. I don't know what happened. I need to get to the chemistry bench to make myself mobile again. I need to know if they fixed two-shot or not. Oh, no super mutants. Oh, they are here. Okay. I was happy for a moment that there is no super mutants. They arrived. They're breaking my armor. Mutation serum. Herbivore serum supply. Oh. Ammo for Zappa is here now. On top. They reordered that. Oh no, don't stagger me. Need to get out. We'll just get out. That will be faster than fighting them all too fast travel. Just get me out. So I eat this stuff and I can fast travel. Oh, Michael Small, thank you a lot for donating membership to Regal Smiggle. Welcome to Turtles Army, and may the shell be with you. Thank you a lot, Michael Small. Herbivore serum. Malek filet. I'm fully mobile again. We grab some missile and test on super mutants if it's working or not. No, I just need ammo. Why am I trying to craft? Missile. Not too many, as I will not be able to move. Let's take 20. Okay, I can take a little bit more. Another 20. That's fine. 20. Now we do have two missile. One is Juggernaut missile launcher. Maybe we try it on the Scourge Beast. Let's see how much it will do. Oh, Michael, thank you a lot for €5. Appreciate that. And the message is, yesterday I done my last challenge except Explore Appalachia for 7,600 hours and 12 axolotls. Like they say in South Park, now I can finally play the game. Yes. Good for you, Michael. Congratulations. I didn't complete my challenges. No, I'm not as hardcore. You won, absolutely here. And chess is for you. Thank you a lot for another $5. And the message is, I didn't mean to stop the train. Thank you a lot, chess is for you. I appreciate that. Now let's see. Where is this? Let's go there. How much damage will that do? The 3-star legendary. A little bit. So let's do maybe more than just one shot, another shot. And now if I switch, okay, that Freestyle Legendary is not the best here. Case scenario. Freestyle Legendary is a little bit too tanky to test on. But yeah, okay, I can already see that two-shot is broken. Can you see how much less damage two-shot is doing compared to Juggernaut? Like, Juggernaut did so much better. I can see it, that's barely any damage. So yeah, even though it's not the perfect test subject. And Juggernaut is a 3-star. Two-shot is a 4-star with polish, and still doing way, way less. That's how broken two-shot is here. Okay, look at this one. Yeah, this one is doing some damage. The two-shot is doing fraction of that. Even by the damage numbers, you can see. This is generating singular hit of 4k, and my two-shot 4-star is generating 2 hits of 500. 2 hits of 500. There it is, 5-7. So 4k from 3-star versus 1200 from a 4-star. How did they break that two-shot like that? It's reducing damage instead of increasing damage. So non-legendary would be better than a two-shot at this moment. How did Bethesda manage to break? I did report this bug already, so I don't think I'll be reporting that again. So I already reported that. It's clearly not fixed yet. Would that be fixed later? I don't know. Okay, Juggernaut's very effective to take me down. Yeah, so Juggernaut, clear winner here. Not even close. They broke two-shot. They boosted the launchers, the damage of all the launchers, the base launchers. For some reason, the unique legendary were skipped. So the broadsider is awesome, but not the unique broadsider that drops from the event, from the boss fight, the big Molrat boss fight, the Titan. The unique one is broken and doesn't do any damage. The regular ones are. Two-shot is broken on top of that. Hopefully this one can get fixed. That's very annoying if that will go through, as all my good launchers in my actual inventory are two-shot. They're all two-shot. So I cannot go with that. They all two-shot. We cannot get this nerf going through. Cannot get this nerf going through. Switch back to heavy gun and see if shotguns are compatible. This particular one shotgun that I have here, Kabloom. How is that performing? And let's see its damage. If I shoot it a little, will the damage show higher? It's better on this page. 700, 300 now. Yeah, I'm getting the bullet storm. 2 stacks. Now back to 1 stack. Oh, I didn't fully reload. You always need to let it fully reload, otherwise you're losing stacks for no reason. Because it's firing so many projectiles, I am able to get those bullet storm stacks. But quad would be probably optimal for that, rather than anything else. What do I have on it? I think I have on it Furious. Yeah, quad would probably serve me better to be able to push the damage higher. Do I have the insta-reload perk? I do, so that would need to trigger, and it doesn't want to. Okay, I will not be changing stuff here now. I'm going to test it on Super Muties. That's good. That's good. Who would think that shotguns would ever perform like that? This feels good. Oh, come on. Let's use critical. Critical is one shot on the super mutant. I need to unlearn myself from reloading this stuff. Quad could easily get all the bullet storm stacks, and probably in case of weapon like that, Quad would be better than Furious. It may very much be. The dot is very weak, but it doesn't matter. We want the impact damage. Oh, and I stopped the reload. So I stopped the reload. I'm losing stacks. That's additional problem. You would need to have quad and learn how not to interrupt reloads when it happens. Manual aiming is a little bit harder as I'm missing shots and not getting the full headshots. And now no stealth. No stealth and headshots. Still on the heavy gunner build, so the damage could have been better. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Even without stealth. Great. There we go. Oh, now insta reload happened. But I'm out of ammo. So insta reload happened, but I'm out of ammo. Feels good. Insta reload happened, no ammo in inventory. Awesome. I was up to 5. Why? I ate all my stacks this reload now. You cannot run out of ammo, it will eat your stacks. Don't let yourself run out of ammo. Oh, come on. It's not full spec for a proper shotgun build, of course. It's my heavy gunner build. Just running a shotgun. No AP. Oh, insta reload. 3 stacks. With kill streak and so on. Yeah, that's working good. Alright. I think that's enough testing for today as it's already late. I need to go now. But I hope you enjoyed this testing from public test server. Latest changes, latest debuffs. As mostly those are buffs. Yeah, the perks. The perk changes, some of them not yet working. There are some bugs clearly present. Hopefully will get addressed shortly. We'll wait for another public test server update, hopefully next week, and we'll see what's gonna happen there. It's on a good path. That I would say. It's on a good path now. If they can fix now freshly added bugs, maybe even stop reshuffling everything for a moment and fix bugs, as we are approaching September. It looks like it's far away. It's over a month. But it's gonna be in no time. It's gonna be September in no time. Therefore, bug fixing is needed. Someone at Bethesda is responsible for that. Try to switch to bug fixing really soon, so this update will actually work as intended. And that being said, thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate your support. I wish you awesome rest of your weekend, and hopefully we see each other soon. Turtle out. Bye everyone. Take care.